What's up guys, Random Razor here with another tech video for you guys today. And today I bring you guys a final tour of my tech setup here as well as the rest of my dorm room here. It's actually my last night here at the university, which it's kind of sad moving out tomorrow, but nonetheless gotta move on eventually. But yeah, first year, pretty awesome year, and then for those of you who are heading off to college or university, you're definitely looking forward to a great experience. But anyways, so yeah, this is my will be my last video on my dorm room here. Actually, I don't think I only made one tour video last year, but yeah, it wasn't really that great. Hopefully I'll do a better job. But anyways, you guys can see here my video is still because I invested in a tripod, which I'll make a video on too. But yeah, this is the first video I'm recording with the Nikon D5100, so hopefully the video quality will be a little bit better. And of course, without further ado, let's start off over here. I actually did take a couple things back that was initially in my setup here. There used to be my HP printer there, that 4-year-old white one, works, and can't complain, but I took that home as well as the Apple time capsule. But other than that, the main setup's essentially here. Yeah, I've got a bamboo plant over there, water bottle, nothing too spectacular. Over here we got the Harman Kardon Sound 6.2. Got these about 2 years ago, and so far they've been working pretty well. No complaints or anything like that. If you're looking for a computer speaker system that sounds great, looks great, and great for value, these things retail for about $120 to $150, so definitely I recommend these as they look nice and sound great as well. Anyways, over here we have my 15-inch Macbook Pro here. Had this for about 7 months now, which is kind of unbelievable in my opinion, but didn't feel too long ago when I got it. But yeah, it's been a pretty awesome computer. The only upgrade I've done to it so far is I replaced the stock 500 gigabyte hard drive with a 120 gigabyte SSD from it's the Intel 520 series, Intel's 3rd generation SSDs. In terms of performance, you will notice instantaneous performance. Applications start up really fast. Your startup is fast, shutdown is fast, just accessing data is really fast. You just it definitely makes a big performance in the MacBooks, and one of the things that really handicapped my computer was definitely that Seagate hard drive. But nonetheless, definitely well worth investment. Of course, we'll make a future video of that soon. Anyways, beside the MacBook, we have the Apple Universal Dock here. Had this for about 3 years now. Nothing too spectacular, it's just a dock. But it's a universal one, so it works with all iDevices except for the iPad. But, you know, it's definitely, I think it's better. These are a little bit more expensive than, like, the, say, the iPhone 4 dock. That's, you know, only meant for the iPhone. This works with everything, so that's why I recommend getting that. Anyways, that's the dock there, which I should charge my iPhone very soon. And speaking about my iPhone, there's my iPhone sitting there. It's the, okay, if you zoom in any closer. Anyways, the kit lens on the Nikon's only not that great, but it works. So, anyways, that's my 64 gigabyte iPhone 4S. It's been a pretty awesome iPhone, and I would have had the iPhone 4, but I lost it, so that's why I invested in the iPhone 4S. And 64 gigs holds all that stuff. But yeah, that's why I have that in the white, which I like, matches with the rest of the setup. Moving on, we got my 22-inch Samsung LED 1080p high-definition TV, which I use as TV slash secondary monitor. It works great for both purposes. It's initially designed as a TV, but I hook my MacBook up to it from time to time with the mini display port, the VGA adapter thing, which I have right next to it. But yeah, it's definitely one of my most, well, not most, but definitely a popular video on my channel for views and comments. So definitely a great TV, no issues or anything like that. Had it since September, which is a little while ago. And yeah, it's in white, which is the only white one that Best Buy had, and it's from a pretty good reputable brand, Samsung. They make pretty decent and very nice TVs. The only reason I got white, of course, is pretty much well to match with the rest of my setup. So, and it's also 22 inches, great size for a dorm room. Also great size for my future apartment coming second year. Anyways, that's a remote there. Moving on, we have the iPhone 4S box just sitting there. Next we got the Apple Wireless keyboard. Sitting on top of it is the, holding the Apple Wireless keyboard is the 12-cell book art, which I was initially going to use for a MacBook, but I didn't think the desk size would be this big. You guys can see here, it's a pretty big desk for what you get, which I really like. I initially got the book arc so I can hold my MacBook or put my MacBook up and have room to, you know, look at books and stuff like that to have on the desk. But with this amount of space, not really necessary. So I just used to hold my keyboard and magic mouse, which I think I took home too. So anyways, moving on, we got the Apple bumper case, which is a pretty nice case. I don't really recommend the white one because it gets dirty pretty easily. It only looks great the first few days you get it. Eventually, I keep my iPhone clean, and even cleaning it, you can't, you know, just the white rubber just collects dirt and just sticks there, so there's not really much you can do, but still looks pretty nice. In the bumper case, we got the Apple battery charger, which I use for my flashlight, keyboard, as well as the Magic Mouse. Comes with 3 pairs of double-A batteries. That's why I use it for all 3 devices. Beside it, we had the VGA mini display port for my Samsung TV over there. We got a glass full of, or was full of microfiber glass. My headphones that came with the iPhone, and this really cool nickel brush finish lamp, which came with a pair for like, I think it was 30 bucks or something. But pretty nice lamp. Matches with my rest of the stuff, or matches with the rest of the setup here. It's pretty modern looking, which is why I chose it. The dorm room actually does come with fluorescent lighting here. I don't know if you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can see it up there. And it's nothing bad about it. I'm just not a huge fan of fluorescent lighting, especially for a bedroom. It just doesn't, you know, feel like home. So that's why I brought my own lighting, which sounds kind of funny, but that's just me. Makes it more comfortable space to work and sleep in. Anyways, next we got my bed here. If you're worrying about the floral blanketing, these are actually my mom's. They're she never used them. I didn't want to spend another 50 bucks on comforters to bring here, so I just took these. They keep me warm, and I'm pretty comfortable, so I'm pretty happy with that. Pillows. It is a twin-size bed, I believe. And do apologize for the drunk people outside you can hear right now. Anyways, up here we have a Doctor Who poster. Pretty big fan of the show. Next we have a poster of the New York skyline at night, which I thought really looked really nice. Down here we got a picture of my Buick. It's actually not my Buick, it's just a really nice photo I found on eBay of the same model of my Buick, which hopefully will look just as nice as that one of these days. I don't know if you're going to focus on this. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Anyways, moving on. I got the calendar here, which I should have used, but I didn't. Got the second lamp that came in the pair, which I should remove that wrapping packaging paper off. Down here, just got the Nikon lens cap, the plastic drawers. I actually made a video on this a long time ago, but yeah, working well. Yeah, in these drawers, nothing too spectacular, just cases, pens, and a few other accessories. So yeah, nothing too spectacular there. And down here, actually, we have my in-case canvas backpack. This is the 2010 edition one. Unfortunately, they don't make these anymore. I had this for about a year and a half now, and it's a pretty awesome backpack. I love the canvas material. Fits my Macbook pretty nicely. It also protects it pretty nicely as well. And yeah, definitely pretty nice backpack. And the last thing, of course, is the in-case canvas sleeve, which matches nicely with the backpack here. And yeah, holds my MacBook if I don't want to use a backpack or something. But that's that. Lastly, I think we're getting pretty much done. Some laundry. Sweater, mirror, closet space. Moving around here. I love panning on this tripod. Got my American Eagle pea goat here. Actually got a good deal on it. Got it for clearance for like 30 bucks. Hell of a good deal. Calendar, which has not changed. Garbage, which I should really throw out. Again, I'm moving out, so that's why it's kind of full. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Got some Titan stuff down there. Oh, completely forgot about the shelves. Anyways, up here we got some food. You didn't see that. Air freshener, cereal, crackers, all my textbooks there. My first generation Ipod Touch. If you guys see that video, explains all this stuff behind it. This is actually, just got this, an Oral-B Vitality toothbrush. I think it does make a difference, more or less. I don't know. I use it to clean my wisdom teeth in the back, which I should have removed very soon. Anyways, here we got some change. Samsonite leather wallet, which I had since grade 10, which would be like 6 years ago. I don't even know. Anyways, and that's pretty much it. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoy my little tech tour, as well as my rest of the tour of these of my room here. I don't think I forgot anything. There's a window. If you guys want to know what the view looks like, I'll show you. There's your view. I don't know if you guys can see much, but yeah. And the last thing I forgot, that is my calendar, which is set in January. I kind of stopped using it after January the 9th. But yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this. And if you guys have any questions or comments, ask away down in the comment section there. Hope you guys enjoy my first video recorded on the Nikon D5100. So hopefully the quality is a lot better now. And also a more stable video with the included tripod here. I don't know if I can get a video of the feet. There's one of the feet. But anyways, actually, I can take this off.